I was telling you guys about. Don't worry, I will have, now to get ready with me, I may recreate this look, but I'll definitely have a lookbook on the clothes I'm wearing. And only reason I'm wearing this little turban thing is because it's raining. Like, I low-key hope that like nobody shows up so I can get some of the free stuff. Cause like the first 500 people get like a free bag, and it starts at 10 and it's 10:03. But the place is like 15 minutes from my house, so hopefully not a lot of people are there, so I can get the free stuff. I'm only gonna stay for a couple of hours. I don't plan on staying the whole time. Where am I? Get some business cards just in case, cause you just never know who you're gonna meet. And yeah, hopefully I have a good time and I get to see all the people I want to see. And I look okay, I guess, you know, like alright or whatever. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm here, super loud. And I'm taking pictures. Where's the bag? $2 now. I think they're right there. It says purchase tickets. How much is it? How much was it? Oh, it's free? Yeah. Oh, okay, good. Here goes Go Naked Hair, guys, with Porsha. These are all the speakers for today. I don't know if I'll come back tomorrow. I'm going to try, but we'll see. Expo. This is Hannah. She's a makeup artist from Memphis, right? Yeah. From Memphis. So I will put her Instagram and her info on the screen so you guys can follow her and hopefully connect with her. I'm sure I got some Memphis subscribers. Oh, it's a tear. I don't believe in that spirit stuff, but I kind of want to see. It's a tarot reading. I'm scared. I don't know. I'm assuming this is where the keynote speakers will be. So I'll be back for that. More stuff. I love these shoes. Yeah. Diva from Bring It. This is her makeup line called Divas. Glamorous. And it's so cute and affordable. You're welcome.
So thanks for coming out on this rainy day. I didn't know it was gonna rain in Atlanta. Hi you guys, can you hear me? Is this thing on? If it's okay with you, I'm gonna bring my kids out in a little bit because they traveled here with me, 2 of them. I'm a mom of 5.
Y'all know, so I'm not good at this, you guys. Talking and speaking to large crowds, I don't really do. But it's because it's to empower women I'm here. So, and I'm sure like there's other people like the Rashidas and the Toyas and the Kandis, all of those people that have kids that you can try to get to, and also just stay on social media. Like, I mean, you gotta just keep it in people's faces. It's a great tool right now. It's one of the best tools that we have as far as getting known and getting recognition and people seeing what we have.
My goodness, I am so excited to be here at the Ultimate Women's Expo. Let me sit on down, child. I don't need to be doing too much. Hi. How you doing? So I don't watch. This season I've watched every episode because I'm in love, you know, I'm in love with my fiance. And you know, this season they actually caught our relationship in the beginning. So everything we experienced in the beginning of our relationship is on camera. So meeting our parents together, just getting engaged, finding out we're pregnant, everything is on camera.
This is your season.
I know, I'm sharing it with everybody.
show, which would you prefer not to be on the show?
Oh, you should have asked me that last year. I happen to like some of these girls this year.
Are they being really supportive?
They are, yeah. I mean, you know, yeah, they are. They really are. It's nobody. I've never been that girl to say who I feel like should be off the show or whatever, because everybody want to get their check, right? And then I feel like each person on the show plays their part.
Okay.
My problem is when you're on the show and then you change who you are for the show. No, just be who you are. If you never were really messy, don't be messy. Right. If you were really the peacemaker, then be the peacemaker, you know. You always gotta have that person in the group, and I feel like our show is like, y'all remember Girlfriends, the show Girlfriends? So you pick a girl from the show who you relate to. So you gotta be consistent in who you are, and so that's why I feel everybody plays a part, everybody can be there.
Everybody put your arms out, knee close them in, give yourself a big hug. That's a big hug from me. What I wanted to talk about was, because I know a lot of us always, at the end of the year when we get ready to start the new year, right? We always come up with our New Year's resolutions, right? We always talk about how we gonna better ourselves and how it's gonna be all lit for the 2019, right? Okay, but how many of y'all are preparing today for that move to make things happen? How many of y'all have already made your list of things that you plan to do to better yourself and to take things to the next level for 2019? Put your hands up if you've done it already. Don't feel bad if you haven't done it already, because that's the reason why we're here today, to motivate and uplift each other, right? Now, that's part of what I said I wanted to do with my 2019. 2019, I want to make sure me, my family, my friends, and everybody that I connect with take things up a notch going forward, right? Whether it's in business, whether it's in family or community. Now, I know, how many of y'all follow me on social media? Okay, so sometimes y'all may see me preaching about politics, getting people out to vote, or doing stuff that, you know, doing stuff at the restaurant or whatever. It's because I like to be able to put my hands on people and being around the community. I think it's very important. Things that you plan on doing in your life, it starts in your inner circle and it starts in the areas around you. And I feel like whenever we talk about doing a business, it starts in just communication with people. It starts right as soon as I meet somebody. I have to get the word out about my business. I have to be right when I meet somebody. I need to be ready when I meet people. And when I am welcoming and when I give to others and do things with others, that makes people want to support me and be a part of my movement. So I try to tell everybody that I know, I say, you know what? We can't just be about our own movement this year. We got to connect with other people. And then that makes an even bigger movement.
Hey guys, so I just left the expo right now. I'm about to go pay my rent. But it was actually really good. What I will say is that it was definitely different. I'll say that because I've been to an expo before where we dealt with hair and beauty and stuff, and there were lots of samples. But at this particular expo, I guess because they had more celebrities, there were samples there, but a lot of stuff you had to buy. And when it came to the keynote speakers, which they had Tiny, they had Kandi, they had Porsha, Tori Spelling, Lonnie Love. Yeah, that's all the ones they had today. No one really had anything to say per se that makes sense. When I hear keynote speaker, I think of people that are going to they have a set topic. They're gonna go up there talk about it, and with the whole convention being women empowerment, I'm thinking they're gonna talk about women empowerment things, but I feel like for instance, Tiny went out there. Tiny straight up said, "Hey, I'm not a speaker," which y'all see in the video. I'll put the snippets of their time in the video. But she was like, "Yo, I'm not a speaker." But out of all of the keynote speakers, I got the most out of hers. Tiny is a real ass person. Like, there are people in the audience plugging their businesses. She was like, "Okay, give information to my people. Oh, okay, cool. This is how you should do this. You should use social media this way. Blah blah." And she was like, "Yo, this, the speaking thing. I bought a whole car mount and I still don't even use this hoe. I'm not used to it yet, y'all. Okay, forget it. The whole speaking thing, that's not her thing. But she gave like the realest advice. Everybody, Kandi I think she actually prepared something to talk about, but I left in the middle of hers because we wanted to take a picture with Porsha. Kind of find out you gotta buy something from their booth to take pictures with them, but that's another story. It makes sense, especially like I understood it for Porsha because she is pregnant, and that's a lot of traffic she had to deal with at her booth. I did get a picture with her sister, and the girl I was with got a picture with her mom. But yeah, you had to buy something in order to get a picture with Kandi or Porsha. But it's understandable, like, whatever. But like I was saying, Porsha, she did like a Q&A. Like there was a lady on stage who asked her a whole bunch of questions about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like that's all it really was. Like she tried to like ask her stuff about entrepreneurship and stuff, but yeah, that was a dub. Trying to think. Kandi's, like I said, I left in the middle of hers. Lonnie Love, I didn't get to see her because I tried to get a picture with Porsha. But from what I heard, Lonnie Love actually did like a stand-up act. Like she actually did like comedic. It's not even, is that a word? Comedic. She actually did like a funny set. So super cool. There's a part 2 tomorrow with like Cynthia Bailey, MC Light, and stuff. I don't know if I'm going. I think I'm gonna go because one good thing that came from it, this is what I originally was talking about. I met a lot of people, a lot of black owned businesses, and I was networking with them. You guys, I'm like, "Hey y'all, I do YouTube." The girl I was with, she's an MUA. Really, really great networking opportunity. I've had people like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna follow you back on Instagram. Oh, okay, I'm gonna DM you, blah blah." Like if you want to be a brand ambassador, you want to get, discounted or free products. This is how you do. You have to network yourself. And yeah, we got lots of compliments. People said I was pretty. Thanks. I tried. But it was so cool. Like super cool. Great networking experience. No complaints. After I pay my rent, I'm probably gonna go to Moe's because I got a coupon for free queso. Y'all sign up for these apps like I be telling y'all. Like Moe's send me free food at least once a month. Most of the time like twice a month. So I'm gonna get this free queso and then I'm gonna call it a night. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe.